Songwriters concert? Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I'll have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts?
That's gonna be $180.
Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. He's too heavy. Oh, my God. Ah.
Or D, just roll with it.
Woo! Justin! Look at us! We're over here!
Justin! OMG! He just looked. I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
The Midnight Madness Show is a show dedicated to songwriters and artists alike. You never know.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
We're having a Songwriters Night. We have a fantastic lineup. And you're going to see from this first round. Y'all give a nice welcome. We have Laurel along with Wes Lunsford. And we have Jonathan Segari. And I'd like to welcome Brian Howell from WFMCJams.com. Thank you, Brian, for coming out. So we'll get the show started. Laurel and Wes and Jonathan.
She heard you before I took a breath. Mama held me crying. She felt all the love you had beating in my chest, looking in my eyes. Who would have thought all the hell you put me through 1,000,000 times? You want what you want. Nothing on this earth could change your mind. You've got some bruises, you've got some dents. Just when I think you're broken, you pick up the beat again. Sometimes you're in my stomach, sometimes you're in my chest. You love me at my worst, see me at my best, when there ain't no blue left in my sky. You keep keeping me alive. I was standing in the cold the day you stopped, when he walked by. It was a year to the day I can't forget the way you waked when he said goodbye. But you want what you want. Nothing on this earth could change your mind. You've got some bruises, you've got some dents. Just when I think you're broken, pick up the beat again. Sometimes you're in my stomach, sometimes you're in my chest. You've loved me at my worst, and see me at my best, when there ain't no blue left in my sky. You keep keeping me alive. We all climb a little high, trying to find a better view, when the one truth in this world comes from the bottom of you. You've got some bruises, you've got some dents. Just when I think you're broken, you pick up the beat again. Sometimes you're in my stomach, Sometimes you're in my chest. You've loved me at my worst, see me at my best. Oh, you've got some bruises, you've got some dents. You've loved me at my worst, see me at my best. When there ain't no blue left in my sky, you keep keeping me alive.
Thank you, guys.
Very nice.
Laurel Wright and Wes Lunsford. And here's Jonathan Segeri.
Sitting here waiting on you, seems like all day, but it's only been an hour. Girl, you know I'm not the patient type. All of a sudden I see you walking back into the room with that look you always give me. I see your smile and then it hits me that you're mine, mine, all mine. We were gonna go dancing, drinking, hanging out with our friends. We were gonna go painting our names all over this town, just like last weekend. But when I see you standing there in that dress with your hair the way it is, I start thinking maybe we should stay in. Girl, I know that it took a while for you to get your hair like that and put your makeup on, but you look so good that I can barely wait to get you wrapped up in my arms and love you all night long. And I hope that you don't mind, 'cause we were gonna go dancing, drinking, hanging out with our friends. We were gonna go painting our names all over this town, just like last weekend. But when I see you standing there in that dress with your hair the way it is, I start thinking maybe we should pop open that bottle of wine, dance in front of the fire. You can let your hair fall down. Girl, you know just what I'm thinking. We were gonna go dancing, drinking, hanging out with our friends. We were gonna go painting our names all over this town, just like last weekend. But when I see you standing there in that dress with your hair the way it is, I start thinking maybe we should stay in. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Jonathan Segeri.
Thanks.
Here's Laurel and Wes.
We have a new record coming out, and this one is the title track off of that one. It's called Old Songs. 1, 2, 1, 2.
The words ran out memorable, so you turned on the radio. Static coming in and out, till it settled on a lonesome sound. You had your head against the glass and your feet up on the dash, while you halfway hum the tune, but you don't know it like I do. When the rhythm is the tapping of the rain, and they're rhyming every word I couldn't say, I'm waving on a platform at a train. I'm there and then I'm gone, and you think we're just listening to old songs. It was years before I knew you. Love was young at 22. We were everything then nothing, and I don't think of it that often, but I do. When the rhythm is the tapping of the rain, they're rhyming every word I couldn't say, I'm waving on a platform at a train. I'm there and then I'm gone, and you think we're just listening to old songs. We just crossed the state line. You've been asleep for a while, and the song ended a long time ago, but I'm still waving on a platform at a train. The rhythm is a tapping of the rain, and they're rhyming every word I couldn't say. I'm waving on a platform at a train. I'm there and then I'm gone, and you think we're just listening to old songs. You think we're just listening to old songs. Thank you, guys.
Laurel and West Lunsford. Here's Jonathan Segari.
This song is for all of you guys who work too hard. It's called Get Out of Town. It's a high rise, nose to the grindstone, 9 to 5 kind of life. Working all month, you forgot to take some time off. You know what they always say, all work and no play. But there's an interstate with our name on it, heading to who knows where. And if you're ready to go, I'm ready to roll. Baby, I can take you there. Let's get those doors locked. We can stop and fill the car with gas. Don't pack too much stuff. Baby, nothing should hold us back. When the city lights and the city nights are doing nothing but holding us down, just take my hand and let's get out of town. Let's get out of town, girl. Baby, what's that? You know if you start second guessing, you'll just unpack. And we'll be right back where we started, and we can't have that. We can make excuses all day long, but that won't get us gone. 'Cause there's an interstate with our name on it, heading to who knows where. And if you're ready to go, I'm ready to roll. Baby, I can take you there. Let's get those doors locked. We can stop and fill the car with gas. Don't pack too much stuff. Baby, nothing should hold us back. When the city lights and the city nights are doing nothing but holding us down, just take my hand and let's get out of town. We should be burying the needle there on the speedometer, trying to get away to somewhere not as popular. We won't even read the road signs as we go. Yeah, we can get out of town for just a little getaway. If it gets to feeling good, we can decide to stay. Pick a place that no one ever really goes. Let's get those doors locked. We can stop and fill the car with gas. Don't pack too much stuff. Baby, nothing should hold us back. When the city lights, the city nights are doing nothing but holding us down, just take my hand and let's get out of town. Let's get out of town, girl.
Jonathan Segari. Here's Laurel and Wes.
Love her like I want you to love me. I could try real hard, or I could just let it be. She's got your heart, I've got your hand. Maybe I misunderstand. I'm drowning in what might not ever be. But in life sometimes you just can't have it all. Try to stand up straight, but all I do is fall. Fall for you, why do it? This is a game that's made for losing. When my cards are on the table, and she's got a better hand. It's fun trying to figure it all out. Oh, but there's been times when I wanna scream so loud. My feelings laying in the dirt, 'cause I can't stand the thought of her having you first. But in life sometimes you just can't have it all. Try to stand up straight, but all I do is fall. Fall for you, why do it? This is a game that's made for losing. When my cards are on the table, she's got a better hand. I might overthink the situation. Tired of waiting, but she can't see what she has, and I just need one chance to change her mind. But in life sometimes you just can't have it all. Try to stand up straight, but all I do is fall. Fall for you, why do it? This is a game that's made for losing. My cards are on the table. She's got a better hand. She's got a better hand. Thank you guys.
Laurel and Wes Lunsford. And here's down to the Sagari.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. I've got a record out. It's called Get Summer Back, and it's got this song on it. This song is called Back to Carolina. Well, it was many months ago I left to chase that dream, running after what's around the bend. Well, I'll admit that I lost sight of what's important, but now I'm coming home again. I'm going back to Carolina, back to where our love starts. Going back to Carolina, she has always had my heart. I've been a rambling man with a gypsy soul, going where I'd never been. But I'm going back to Carolina again. Well, this that smile I miss the most, sitting right beside me on the swing out on that pier out by the lake. I can see that summer sun beating down upon her skin. Well, I have made a big mistake. I'm going back to Carolina, back to where our love starts. Going back to Carolina, she has always had my heart. I've been a rambling man with a gypsy soul, going where I'd never been. But I'm going back to Carolina again. Well, give me the cypress trees, give me a nice cool breeze, give me the lake at sunset fading in the dark, give me a purple sky, give me her big blue eyes. I'm there with my arms around her, give me back my heart. I'm going back to Carolina, back to where our love starts. Going back to Carolina, she has always had my heart. I've been a rambling man with a gypsy soul, going where I'd never been. But I'm going back to Carolina, going back to Carolina, back to where our love starts. Going back to Carolina, she has always had my heart. I've been a rambling man with a gypsy soul, going where I'd never been. But I'm going back to Carolina again. I'm going back to Carolina, yeah.
Love that song.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Takes me home. We got one more from Laurel and Wes, one more from Jonathan.
Thank you, Debbie, for having us. And again, my name is Laurel Wright. This is Wes Lunsford, and we are the Young Fables. We brought some CDs tonight, so if you guys are interested, be sure you come up to us afterwards. And check us out at theyoungfables.com. We've got a new record coming out, and if you guys want to pre-order that, you can do that there. This next song, or the last song we're going to do, is a song about Wes's dad. He passed away a few years back, and we went back to his stepmom's house for Thanksgiving, and that's also where his dad lived. And we were all down in the basement, and Wes and his brother were going through all their dad's things, and it was a really cool atmosphere to be in. Everything was still in its place, and I thought that it'd be a great song. So when we came back to Nashville, we wrote this one, and it's called They Don't Make 'Em Like You Anymore. Thank you, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the mountains is where I used to live. I
remember, even though I was just a kid, in the basement is where my daddy stayed when he couldn't leave but wanted to get away. An old bottle of Dixie on the shelf. Some barely knew him, but I knew him well. There's a clock that don't tick anymore. If time could have only stopped long before. They don't make them like you anymore. Worked outside every day, but left your shoes by the door. You knew when to give a hug and when to throw a punch. Knew how to build an engine from the bottom up. Doesn't matter how good you look when you're built with a heart of gold. They don't make them like you anymore. Tools hang on the wall one by one to remind us of the things we did and things we left undone. And your books are in the corner by the door. Well, I ought to pick them up, 'cause you can't read them anymore. There's a painting my brother made for you. He always knew your favorite cartoons. And there's a sheet of dust that hides that stereo, yeah. It would play and we would sing, but that was long ago. They don't make them like you anymore. Worked outside every day, but left your shoes by the door. You knew when to give a hug and when to throw a punch. Knew how to build an engine from the bottom up. Doesn't matter how good you look when you're built with a heart of gold. They don't make them like you anymore. Oh, this house feels almost empty, but I remember it was filled with you and all the things in this place we built. So much love and all the memories that will never go away. I'll never forget those days. No, I'll never forget those days. They don't make them like you anymore. Worked outside every day, but left your shoes by the door. You knew when to give a hug and when to throw a punch. You knew how to build an engine from the bottom up. Doesn't matter how good you look when you're built with a heart of gold. When the good Lord made you, He must have broke the mold. Goes to show they don't make them like you anymore. They don't make them like you anymore. Ooh, ooh,
Laurel Wright and West Lunsford. And do y'all have CDs for sale now?
Yes.
Yes. And how much are they?
$10.
$10. How about you, Jonathan?
My CDs are online. My albums are online on iTunes, Spotify. You can listen to them on Spotify and any other streaming platform. So.
Great.
Awesome. It seems seems like every time I drink, you say I drink a lot. And you keep spending money, I keep saying that we ain't got. We're always choosing sides and keeping score like it's a game. We just can't win for losing here when both sides are to blame. But I ain't going nowhere, and you ain't going nowhere. So let's do what we can to make us last. You drive me crazy, baby, with the things that you do. And I make you hate me sometimes, but I don't mean to. I don't know why you put up with me, but I'm glad that you do. Sometimes I'm crazy, but I'd be crazier without you. Well, there sure is a fine line between in love and insane. 'Cause I keep running to you like a moth drawn to a flame. You're the reason I walk out and why I come back home. Girl, you're my addiction, I just can't leave you alone. I ain't going nowhere, and you ain't going nowhere. So let's do what we can to make us last. You drive me crazy, baby, with the things that you do. I make you hate me sometimes, but I don't mean to. I don't know why you put up with me, but I'm glad that you do. Sometimes I'm crazy, but I'd be crazier without you. For 5 long years, I had many fights, cried many tears, but I can't imagine life without you, baby. You drive me crazy, baby, with the things that you do. I make you hate me sometimes, but I don't mean to. I don't know why you put up with me, but I'm glad that you do. Sometimes I'm crazy, but I'd be crazier without you.
Jonathan Segari.
Thanks, guys.
Great round, y'all. That was really good. Jonathan Segari and Laurel, West Lunsford. And coming up next, we've got Shalini, Kathy Hudson, and Ben Potter.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Be sure to join us every Sunday from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Commodore Grille Lounge, located at 2613 West End Avenue in Nashville. The Commodore Grille hosts live entertainment 7 days a week. Can't make it out? Then be sure to listen live every Sunday here on WFMC Jams.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I'll have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts?
That's gonna be $180.
Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. He's too heavy. Oh my God. Ah.
Or D, just roll with it.
Woo! Justin! Look at us! We're over here!
Justin! OMG! He just looked. I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Midnight Madness Show is a show dedicated to songwriters and artists alike. You never know who is going to be here or what's going to happen. So tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Sit back, sing along, and have a great time hanging out with us. Myself, Jason Adams, the Hillbilly Heartthrob, the DJ Doctor, Mr. Mark Irish, Uncle Larry Zagranis, Rock and Randall, Randy Fincher, and the IT guru genius himself, Brian Howell. Recorded live right here at the Last Chance Saloon at 8144 McMinnville Highway in Morrison, Tennessee.
Oh, wait a minute.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets, and they all have one thing in common. Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a pet near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard, that's optional. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Hi, I found a toy dinosaur over on the playground by Smith Street. It had this phone number on it, and, well, I just wanted to make sure the dinosaur made it back to its little owner.
When I found the little sippy cup, I just had to give you a call. It's for a kid, you know?
I know my son gets super attached to the smallest things, even a fire truck, and I'd be happy to drop it off.
We'd do anything for kids, yet 1 in 6 children in the U.S. struggle with hunger. Help end childhood hunger in Massachusetts and New Hampshire. Learn more at feedingamerica.org, brought to you by the Ad Council.
Hi, I found a toy dinosaur over on the playground by Smith Street. It had this phone number on it, and, well, I just wanted to make sure the dinosaur made it back to its little owner.
When I found the little sippy cup, I just had to give you a call. It's for a kid, you know?
I know my son gets super attached to the smallest things, even a fire truck, and I'd be happy to drop it off.
We'd do anything for kids, yet 1 in 6 children in the U.S. struggle with hunger. Help end childhood hunger in Massachusetts and New Hampshire. Learn more at feedingamerica.org, brought to you by the Ad Council.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets, and they all have one thing in common. Their stories started in...
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. I am Shelly, and this is one of my favorite things around. So this first tune is called Wind Down. Hope you guys like it. Walking through the front door, throw my keys on the counter. There's a stack of dirty dishes, laundry pile on the floor. Make my way down the hallway to find the bedroom still a wreck. I could tackle this all tonight, but there's a bottle looking alright. Sick of this same old everyday, never gonna go away routine. But tonight I'm on strike, doing what I like with some bread and wine, slipping away one sip at a time. Wanna feel like I'm being Sonoma, drinking it down. Tonight I'm gonna wind down. Time to kick my feet up in this tub full of bubbles. Turn on a little cool jazz, make my way to the bottom of this silky smooth, slow and sweet bottle sitting next to me. 'Cause tonight I'm on strike, doing what I like with some bread and wine, slipping away one sip at a time. Wanna feel like I'm being Sonoma, drinking it down. Tonight I'm gonna wind down. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do, but I ain't complaining, I just need to whine a little. 'Cause tonight I'm on strike,
doing what I like with some bread and wine, slipping away one sip at a time. Wanna feel like a missing over, drinking it down. Tonight I'm gonna wind down. Don't worry about the dishes. Forget about the laundry. Tonight I'm gonna wind down.
Love that song. Shelly. And here's Ben Potter.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you for playing.
So this song here is called Peace of Mind. For so many years, I'd been living my life just fine. Left a few bridges burned, not enough to keep me up at night. Sometimes I believed I was just putting in my time, but I've always kept trying to find my peace of mind. Anywhere the wind blows, any place the sun goes, you will find me there with my feet up in the air. Don't you see that I'm coming? Can't you see that I'm running just as fast as my feet can fly? Finally found my peace of mind. Keep a roof over my head so I don't get wet in the rain. There's a little food in the fridge and a six-pack for the pain. What I got I worked hard for pretty much all my life, but I've always kept trying to find my peace of mind. Anywhere the wind blows, any place the sun goes, you will find me there with my feet up in the air. Don't you see that I'm coming? Can't you see that I'm running just as fast as my feet can fly? I finally found my peace of mind. Sure, it might be nice to have a little more, but it don't keep me up at night like it did before. Anywhere the wind blows, any place the sun goes, you will find me there with my feet up in the air. Don't you see that I'm coming? Can't you see that I'm running just as fast as my feet can fly? I finally found my peace of mind. I finally found my peace of mind. Oh yeah, I finally found my peace of mind.
Ben Potter.
Let me get this tune real quick.
And here's Kathy Hudson.
Thank you.
Okay, you're good.
Thank you, Ben, for lending me your guitar. This is a song I wrote with Davis Corley. It's called The Good Book and a Gun. Where's the volume on here?
Yeah, there you go.
He don't rise above his raisin. He's a simple man. He's got King James on his dashboard, red dirt on his hands. His wife just had a baby, a blue-eyed firstborn son. He holds him tight every night, sings a song when the day is done. He said hard work will keep you humble, strong love will heal your soul. Let the Bible be your roadmap, get you where you need to go. Keep your finger off the trigger, lest it's the one thing to be done. Oh, my son, I'll raise you up with hard work, strong love, the good book and a gun. His daddy was a soldier. He wore a cross around his neck. He walked those lonely desert sands with a rifle to his chest. A wallet picture of his boy gave him strength to make it home. With a purple cross, a big old scar, and this code to pass along. He said hard work will keep you humble, strong love will heal your soul. Let the Bible be your roadmap, it'll get you where you need to go. Keep your finger off the trigger, unless it's the one thing to be done. Oh, my son, I'll raise you up with hard work, strong love, a good book and a gun. Oh, my son, I'll raise you up with hard work, strong love, the good book and a gun. Oh, oh, oh.
Kathy Hudson. And here's Shalini.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Kathy and Ben. So this song I wrote with a friend of mine, Karen McNatt. Do we have any bacon lovers in the house? A couple? Okay. Well, a little story behind this song, because I know my husband's here and he loves when I tell it. It was a Saturday afternoon when I was supposed to write with Miss Karen McNatt, and that morning he wakes me up and says, "Honey, you want to have a BLT for breakfast?" And I said, "No, who eats BLTs for breakfast?" So I think we had bacon and eggs that morning. Then it was about noon, and he said, "Honey, you want to have a BLT for lunch?" And I said, "What is your obsession today with bacon?" So he had his BLT. Karen came over at about 2 o'clock, and she said, "Don's just been having this obsession with bacon all day, all week." So I was like, "Oh, we have to write this," because I said that to Pete today. So we wrote this song called Bacon. Hope you guys like it. I woke you up this morning, got the smile on your face. 'Cause baby, you know what's coming, you get it every day. You said practice makes perfect, but are we stuck in this routine? I've got a way to shake things up, I'll show you what I mean. I wanna be a bacon morning, noon, and night. A little salty side dish, cooked up just right. Well, I know how you like it. You savor every bite, and I know what you're craving. Let me be your bacon. He shakes his head while he's laughing. Boy, you don't understand. There's a lot of things a woman would do to please her man. A look of satisfaction, well, I can guarantee. No matter how the menu reads, well, you'll always come back to me. So let me be your bacon, morning, noon, and night. Your little salty side dish, cooked up just right. Well, I know how you like it. You savor every bite, and I know what you're craving. Let me be your bacon. I don't know if you guys ever looked up everything you can actually make with bacon, but when you leave here, look up everything you can buy or eat that has bacon in it. 'Cause there's bacon-flavored ice cream, chips and Coke, bacon popcorn, vodka and beer. 'Cause you get bacon choices everywhere you go. Now you could have it here. So let me be your bacon, morning, noon, and night. Your little salty side dish, cooked up just right. Well, I know how you like it. You savor every bite, and I know what you're craving. Let me be your bacon. Yeah, I know what you're craving. So let me be your bacon. Thank you.
Shawnee. And here is Ben Potter.
All right. Well, this next song is a little tune I wrote several years ago as a ballad, and I changed it up to a Western swing. And I'm going to ask Shellen if she'll kind of duet on this song with me. And this is also our... Shellen and I here have a little duo called Pontiac Alley, and we just released this song out to iTunes and whatnot. And it's called Everything I Wished.
Spend every extra moment looking everywhere. I never knew your face or the color of your hair. I looked every genie bottle, prayed every prayer I knew. I didn't want to spend my life without ever knowing you. I never knew if I would ever find everything that I wished. So many years and too much time, and I know what I missed. Perhaps there was a reason I never felt like this. Then you stepped into my life. You're everything that I wished.
Well, I knew you were the one thing I could hold on to for life. I told myself to take a chance, step up and roll the dice. It didn't seem to take too long. We held each other tight. I think I found my best friend, and now we're loving all through the night.
knew if I would ever find everything that I wished. For so many years and too much time, I now know what I missed. Perhaps there was a reason I never felt like this. Then you stepped into my life. You're everything that I wish. Here we go. We still hold hands when we watch TV.
We know I get goosebumps when you touch me.
But I still believe in love at first sight.
Oh, pinch me, I must be dreaming.
I never knew if I would ever find everything that I wished. In so many years and too much time, I now know what I missed. Perhaps there was a reason I never felt like this. But then you stepped into my life.
You're everything that I wish.
And then you stepped into my life.
You're everything that I wish. All right, one more time, here we go.
And then you stepped into my life. You're everything that I wish.
Ben Potter.
Thank you.
And here's Kathy Hudson.
This is called Lifetime a Hard Time, and I again wrote this one with Davis and Mark. The only home I've ever known is the Cumberland Plateau. No silver spoons, you're born to go hungry. Where the rails of the coal cars and the pipes of the stills may as well have been bars of a prison cell. I was raised on the land where my grandpa raised a man who was really the boy I call my daddy. Like his daddy before him and his grandpa before them, I come from a long line of coal mines and moonshine, born into a lifetime of hard time. In the spring of '43, my great-grandpa lost his life. That canary stopped its singing down the Etna mine. Uncle Joe lost his legs when the Fed shot up his stills, but he still fiddles Dixie, sends it ringing through those hills. I was raised on the land where my grandpa raised a man who was really just the boy I call my daddy. Like his daddy before him and his grandpa before them, I come from a long line of coal mines and moonshine, born into a lifetime of hard time. I can't see the point in leaving, no one gets away with coal dust in your lungs and whiskey in your veins. I was raised on the land where my grandpa raised a man who was really just the boy I call my daddy. Like his daddy before him and his grandpa before them, I come from a long line of coal mines and moonshine, born into a lifetime of hard time. Born into a lifetime of hard time. We're born into a lifetime of hard time. Thank you.
Kathy Hudson. And we got one more from Shalini.
Thanks again, Miss Debbie. Guys, stick around because there are a lot of rounds coming up and open mic night tonight. And everything's recorded, so that's exciting. This song I wrote with a friend of mine, Brett Berweger. It's called Highway 99. And I'm going to have Ben help me out here. Rolling north on Highway 90. Music up, windows down, summertime. Caught a glimpse of you in the lane beside me. Couldn't look away in the tides.
You gave me a little smile, you were looking to. Clicked my blinker on, and so did you. Funny how a look can make your life turn right. Crawling north on Highway 99.
Had your sunglasses on under Seattle sun. Just on our way home like so many days gone by. But you made it different this time. Crawling north on Highway 99. Took that exit ramp, 'cause you did.
Well, it's a crazy kind of chance, well, I admit.
Something I was feeling about you felt so right. Crawling north on Highway 99. Had your sunglasses on under Seattle sun. Just on our way home like so many days gone by. But you made it different this time. Crawling north on Highway 99.
Ooh, I found you.
Oh, I found you.
Oh, I found you.
Oh, I found you.
You had your sunglasses on
under Seattle sun. Just on our way home like so many days gone by. But you made it different this time. Crawling north on Highway 99.
Ooh, I found you.
I found you.
Oh, I found you.
No, I found you.
You had your sunglasses
I
on
found you.
under Seattle sun.
I found you.
Just on our way home like so many days gone by.
I found you. But you made it different this time. Crawling north on Highway 99.
Ooh, I found you.
I found you.
Oh, I found you.
I found you.
And we got one more from Ben Potter. I like the name Pontiac Alley.
Thanks,
It's a cool name.
You just know. Sure. Okay. Whichever you want to do. All right. Here's a fun little tune. We like anyway. I hope you do too. I remember the first time
We held each other close. It never takes much to realize, you just know.
Just a glance or a stare, you make me laugh when I'm feeling low.
And all you have to do is walk in a room, you just know. You just know.
You just know.
When you feel. You feel like I do. You just know.
You just know.
Can't be held. I bet you feel it too. It's your eyes, they can tell me every mood and every feeling.
When I need a hug, cause I'm alone, you just know.
All the little moments, they come. All the little moments, they go.
You don't have to ask if you're in love, you just know.
You just know.
You just know.
When you feel.
When
you feel like I do. You just know.
You just know.
Can't be held.
I bet you feel it too.
I jump up and hit my head.
Ouch.
When I hear the ring of the telephone.
And all you have to do is say hello.
Hello.
You just know.
Well, I stayed out late.
Okay.
Friday night.
Uh-huh.
And I said the car died on the side of the road.
Lord have mercy.
Not a word, just a look. You just know. That's right. You just know.
You just know.
When you feel.
You
feel like I do. You just know.
You just know.
Can't be held. I bet you feel it too. You just know.
You just know.
When you feel.
You
feel like I do. You just know.
You just know.
Can't be held. I bet you feel it too. Woo! You just know.
Thank you.
Great
Thank you
job,
so
Ben
much.
Potter. And we got one more from Kathy Hudson.
Hey, Shalini, thanks for inviting me in tonight. I really appreciate it.
I love you and I miss you
Well,
a
I love
ton.
you too. I love Ben. We all love each other. This is a pretty new song. I wrote this one alone, and it's called Only Someone's Memory. Only Someone's Memory. When I'm a grand old lady, gonna tell my great grandbabies, you gotta do a little dancing on the way. And believe it when they tell you this life is short. Oh man, it's true. Don't ever wish away a single day. So mothers treat your lovers right. Mothers, hold your babies tight. Take those photographs with your mind. Live in each moment, make it last. In a second, it'll be the past. Someday we'll all be only someone's memory. Someday we'll all be only someone's memory. We fall naked into the world. When we leave all we procured. The only thing worth having is love. You're a child on your back, counting clouds. Close your eyes, life's winding down. Minutes turn to years, there's never enough. So lovers, treat your lovers right. Mothers, hold your babies tight. Take those photographs with your mind. Live in each moment, make it last. In a second, it'll be the past. Someday we'll all be only someone's memory. Someday we'll all be only someone's memory. You're a picture in the hallway, a story waiting to be told. Leave 'em with a smile, don't say goodbye when you go. And lovers treat your lovers right. Mothers hold your babies tight. Take those photographs with your mind. Live in each moment, make it last. In a second it'll be the past. Someday we'll all be only someone's memory. Someday we'll all be only someone's memory. Thank you.
Kathy Hudson.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thanks, Debbie.
Thank you, y'all. Great job. Ben Potter and Shelly. Okay, coming up next, we have our featured writer. Tonight we have Will Rambo. Will wrote She's a Wild One for Faith Hill. Got by Blake Shelton, John Michael Montgomery, a bunch of other people. And within the night, he's got Ben Caesar.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I'll have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts?
That's gonna be $180.
Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. It's too heavy. Oh my God. Ah.
Or D, just roll with it.
Woo! Justin! Look at us! We're over here!
Justin! OMG! I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
The Midnight Madness Show is a show dedicated to songwriters and artists alike. You never know who is going to be here or what's going to happen. So tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Sit back, sing along, and have a great time hanging out with us. Myself, Jason Adams.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
For yourselves for showing up on a Sunday night at this time. You could a lot of things you could be doing other than coming down to the Commodore, and we really appreciate you guys being here. Just feel like I just removed the prophylactic. All right, I'm going to kick it off here with a did I really say that? I'm going to kick it off with a song of mine that was actually my first cut as a songwriter way back in the day. And it was recorded by a little secretary over here on Music Row that nobody had any faith in, by the name of Faith Hill. And it was her first single, my first cut. Thank you. My first cut as a writer, and we kind of came up the ranks together, and the song hit the ground running and went straight to #1 and broke all these records for new female artists and changed my young miserable life forever. And it's a song about a young girl with an attitude problem, kind of like Jeff's date here. It's called Wild One. Right. They said, change your clothes. She said, no, I won't. They said, comb your hair. She said, some kids don't. And her parents' dreams went up in smoke. They said, you can't leave. She said, yes, I will. They said, don't see him. She said, his name is Bill. She's on a roll and it's all uphill. She's a wild one with an angel's face, woman, child in a state of grace. She was 3 years old on her daddy's knee. He said, you can be anything you wanna be. She's a wild one running free. She loves rock and roll, they said it's Satan's tongue. She thinks they're too old, they think she's too young. And the battle lines are clearly drawn. She's a wild one with an angel's face, woman and child in a state of grace. She was 3 years old on her daddy's knee. He said you can be anything you wanna be. She's a wild one running free. She has future plans and dreams at night. They tell her life is hard. She says that's all right. Yeah, she's a wild one with an angel's face. Come on. A woman child in a state of grace. She was 3 years old on her daddy's knee. He said you can be anything you wanna be. She's a wild one with an angel's face, woman child in a state of grace. She was 3 years old on her daddy's knee. He said you can be anything you wanna be. She's a wild one running free. There she goes. Thank you, guys.
Will Rambo. And here's Ben Caesar.
We got a fairly new artist in town here who we've been working with over at our artist development company, Go Long Entertainment. And he's turned into one hell of a writer performer. He's always been a great singer, but man, we got some great songs with him. Give it up for Mr. Ben Caesar.
Thanks, y'all. So I moved to Nashville about 2.5 years ago now, and like everybody, I moved to this town to be a professional broke person. So yeah, we decided to write a song about it, me and Will and his lovely wife, Cherie, and we came up with a song called Poor People.
1, 2, 3.
I was sitting round thinking as the sun was sinking, just drinking my troubles away, that my plans go about as far as putting gas in my car to get me to this bar at the end of the day. The only thing that I can count on is most likely the next round's on me. Poor people don't plan on a big fancy house or a Lamborghini parked in the drive. Rich people make plans for the rest of their lives. Poor people plan for a Saturday night. Poor people plan for a Saturday night. Sometimes I wake up dreaming of Caribbean weekends with stocks and bonds and dividends and money to burn. But if I had $1 million, I probably want $1 billion, and I spend my whole life filling out tax returns. Tell me who's got time for dream vacations? Being broke's a full-time occupation for me. Poor people don't plan on a big fancy house or a Lamborghini parked in the drive. Rich people make plans for the rest of their lives. Poor people plan for a Saturday night. Poor people plan for a Saturday night. There's a mansion waiting for me in heaven. Hell yeah, that's my Sunday morning guarantee. Poor people don't plan on a big fancy house or a Lamborghini parked in the drive. Rich people make plans plans for the rest of their lives. Oh, people playing for a Saturday night. Oh, people, playing on a big fancy house. Oh, a Lamborghini parked in the drive. Rich people make plans for the rest of their lives. Oh, people playing for a Saturday night. Oh, people playing for a Saturday night. Saturday night.
Ben Caesar.
Yeah, Ben. Thank you.
I love that song.
Thank you.
I resemble that statement. There's another new guy that I've been writing with lately, a young guy named Austin Burke. And he's got a couple of songs out there in the streaming world right now. One that's just crossed the 5 million stream mark on Spotify. He's really kicking butt. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do my version of that song. It's a song about America's national pastime. And I ain't talking about baseball. It's called Sleeping Around. Don't blush. Feeling lost in this world of smoke and mirrors. Hungry eyes pick up lines under neon lights. The good girls want to be bad and the bad girls want to be better. The boys just want to get lucky tonight. Uptown, downtown, everybody sleeping around. That's all they ever want to do. I don't want to sleep around with every girl in the world. I want a girl worth waking up to. I want a girl worth waking up to. The music fades, bartender yelling last call. One more try, one more lie at closing time. Some of them want to be players and some just want to get played. The boy body wants to be lonely tonight. Uptown, downtown, everybody sleeping around. That's all they ever want to do. I don't want to sleep around with every girl in the world. I want a girl worth waking up to. I want a girl worth waking up to.
Come on, y'all.
Uptown, downtown, everybody sleeping around. That's all they ever want to do. Uptown, downtown, everybody sleeping around. That's all they ever want to do. Don't want to sleep around with every girl in the world. I want a girl worth waking up to. I don't want to sleep around with every girl in the world. I want a girl worth waking up to. I want a girl worth waking up to.
Will Rambo.
So I'm 20 years old, but I recently watched Forrest Gump for the first time. I believe it or not, that's the first time I watched it, and he has that famous quote that says, "Laughs like a box of chocolates." But I've come to realize, being engaged myself, that women are like a box of chocolates because you never know what you're going to get.
Being engaged to yourself?
I'm engaged to my lovely fiance in the audience.
Oh.
Sorry. Did it come out wrong there?
You said you have been engaged to myself.
But yeah, it's just like the chocolates. I didn't know what I was in store for when I proposed to her about last September.
Dang.
And yeah, the one minute she loves me and the next minute she wants to rip my head off. So, but I love her at the end of the day, and we wrote a song about it called "She's All Woman."
Go.
She's a Sunday morning, she's a Saturday night. She's a lover when she's in love. She's a fighter when she fights. She can stand her ground. She can change just like the weather. She's a warm day in May. She's a cold day in December. Sometimes she's darkness. Sometimes she's a light. Sometimes she's wrong, but a smart man knows she's always right. She's a shot of fiber whiskey. She's a glass of sweet French wine. She's a woman, and she's all mine. She's a walk in the sun. She's a tear in the rain. She's a joker that makes you laugh and a listener to ease your pain. She's a midnight touch. She's a whisper that pulls you in. She's a kiss that cools you down and keeps you back up again. Sometimes she's darkness, sometimes she's a light. Sometimes she's wrong, but a smart man knows she's always right. She's a shot of fiber whiskey. She's a glass of sweet French wine. She's a woman, and she's all mine. She's a curse, she's a blessing. She's a poison, she's a pill. No, I don't understand her, and I probably never will. Sometimes she's darkness, sometimes she's a light. Sometimes she's wrong, but a smart man knows she's always right. She's a shot of fiber whiskey. She's a glass of sweet French wine. She's a woman. Yeah, she's a woman, and she's all mine. She's all mine. She's all mine.
Ben Caesar.
Thanks. I felt the Lord in that one.
It's hotter than a $2 pistol. All right, I'm going to do a song here that, well, actually, I'm going to introduce this song. You know, most every songwriter in this place tonight, really most every songwriter in Nashville has got a story about someone who was there for them in the beginning, somebody who helped them out, gave them some advice, bought them a cup of coffee. And for me, it was a man named Roy Orbison. You guys remember Roy? Roy Orbison? He's my favorite singer when I was growing up. He had a voice like coming from another world, and I'm just old enough to remember seeing him on TV on the Ed Sullivan Show or something, and I remember looking at him, and he all dressed in black with those sunglasses on, and I remember thinking, he's the greatest singer in the world, but he's also the loneliest man in the universe. Because he sang all these great songs about the lonely people and that you know, pretty woman out there that everybody was reaching for. And so anyway, I hit the road chasing my dreams, and I lived in Texas for a while. I slept on a lot of couches in LA. Then I went up to New York City for a few days and ended up staying for 4 years. And I felt like I was stranded up there. I couldn't leave. I couldn't get out. I wanted to be in Nashville so bad, but I didn't have a dime to my name, and I felt stranded up there. So anyway, I hitched a ride down to Nashville one week, and I did a writer's night right over here at a little dive called Springwater. And when I was done, this tall German lady walks up to me, and she says, "Well, my name is Barbara Orbison, and I must have a tape." And the name went right over my head. I did not recognize the name, but I gave her the CD that I had, and I went back to that couch I was sleeping on up in New York. And that Sunday I got a call, and it was that German lady again, and she said, "Well, there's someone here who wants to talk with you." And another voice came on the phone, and he said, "Hey, Will, this is Roy. How the hell are you, boy?" I said, "What are you doing in New York City? You need to be down here with us. We love your music." And they offered to pay for my plane ticket to Nashville, and that's how I got to Nashville. That's how I actually moved here. And it was such a, I can't tell you what a gratifying thing it was.
what a validation it was at that time in my life to have somebody that I looked up to, that I admired, to show any interest at all in what I was doing. And it made me believe I could maybe do this, myself someday. And so anyway, a few years later, my cousin and I were trying to write a song. I wanted to write a tribute to Roy Orbison. He was trying to write a tribute to Bon Jovi. But this is the song we came up with. And it actually got recorded by John Michael Montgomery. It was a big #1 hit for him back in the day, back in the 1990s somewhere. It's called How Was I to Know? Well, I hoped and I prayed, loved you from afar. I cried and dreamed, wished on every star, but nothing I do got me closer to you. So I locked all my feelings inside. Then one night, across a crowded room, you looked my way. Your eyes held something new. You walked right up to me, smiled tenderly, and your words came as such a surprise. Well, how was I to know? You never let it show what a beauty like you might see in a poor boy like me. How could I have seen you'd walk out of my dreams, shine your light on my sleeping heart and into my soul? How was I to know? Well, you took my hand, led me out the door. We talked and we laughed about all the times before when two lonely people, so much in love, passed like ships in the night. Well, how was I to know? You never let it show what a beauty like you might see a poor boy like me. And how could I have seen you'd walk out of my dreams, shine your light on my sleeping heart and into my soul? How was I to know? Could I have seen you'd walk out of my dreams, shine your light on my sleeping heart and into my soul? How was I to know? Thank you.
I love that song, man. Debbie, if you wouldn't be so kind as to just put a little bit more vocal in my on-stage monitor, I appreciate that. Thank you.
We got one more round for you guys.
One more round.
So what do you got, Ben?
So first off, thank you guys for coming. We appreciate it, for being here on a Sunday night. I mentioned earlier I moved down here 2.5 years ago, and I didn't say where. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, a small town just outside of Boston. Oh, okay. All right. And that makes me a Yankee boy. And I'm cool with that. I've been called a Yankee down here, and that's all good. That's who I am. That's my culture. But I'm country at heart, I'd like to say. And I'm just glad I was never called a damn Yankee.
Damn Yankee is somebody comes down here and won't leave.
Yeah. A northerner who moves down here and doesn't leave is a damn Yankee. So I'm glad I haven't been called that, but I just thought I'd make fun of that phrase and myself being from the north, and we wrote a song called Damn Yankee. Well, I moved down to that Tennessee town with nothing but this old guitar of mine. I was tired of the winter so cold and dark, north of the Mason-Dixon line. But the girl said I talk funny, didn't have the right kind of draw. So when I hooked up with some Tennessee belles, I said, nice to meet all of y'all. They were tall and sweet in their cowgirl boots, and one of them was staring at me. So we went on back to her condo, where we talked about nothing till the 2:45. And she laid down on the living room floor, the fireplace burning bright. And when we woke up, the sun was shining. She looked me right in the eye and she said, damn, Yankee, where'd you learn to love like that? That down-home brand, the hanky-pank has been missing from a welcome mat. You might have been raised on Boston Harbor, but your kid's like a southern charmer. She said, damn, Yankee, where'd you learn to love like that? Woo. Her mama was a peach from Georgia. Her daddy was a good old boy, no doubt. It took some time to get their blessing, but we tied the knot and we headed south for a 2-week trip on a honeymoon to a beach on Tampa Bay. Drinking rum under the southern sun, running around half naked all day. She said, damn, Yankee, where'd you learn to love like that? That down-home brand, the hanky-pank has been missing from a welcome mat. You might have been raised on Boston Harbor, but your kid's like a southern charmer. She said, damn, Yankee, where'd you learn to love like that? Woohoo! She said, damn, Yankee, where'd you learn to love like that? That down-home brand, a hanky-pank has been missing from my welcome mat. You might have been raised on Boston Harbor, but your kid's like a southern charmer. She said, damn, Yankee, where'd you learn to love like that? That down-home brand, the hanky-pank has been missing from a welcome mat. You might have been raised on the Boston Harbor, but your kid's like a southern charmer. She said, damn, Yankee, where'd you learn to love like that? She said, damn, Yankee, where'd you learn to love like that?
Damn.
Thanks.
All right. All right, we got one more song here. I'd like to thank you guys again for coming out. This is a song that I wrote after a long trip on a tour bus. I got home and looked in the mirror and I said, dang, I love the road. And it was a moment of revelation for me. It made me realize, I realized in that moment that I love traveling and bringing music to people out there in different places. It's, I mean, I've always liked playing music, but I'm kind of late to the game of touring and all of that. And dang, I love it. There's nothing like it. I can sleep on a bus. I can write songs on a bus. I like waking up in a different city every day. I like waking up not even knowing where I am. You know what I'm talking about. You don't need a bus for that. But this is a song about all that. It's called My Way is the Highway. I was born in the back of my daddy's old Eldorado. a week early in a hurry to get this show on the road. I never sucked my thumb or just stuck mine out the window. Now it's 1,000,000 miles later and honey, I'm still on the road. Tried to settle down in a one-horse town, but I had to giddy up and go. My way is the highway. White lines, high times, living like a country song. Yeah, my way is the highway. So baby, if you're going my way, why don't you come along? Maybe I'm spinning my wheels, chasing the sunrise. That old devil freedom sitting on the passenger side. I never stayed too long, 'cause I've never been good at goodbye. Sometimes I gotta wonder who's chasing who for a ride. The lights turning green, life is hungering at me, so I put the hammer down and drive. My way is the highway. White lines, high times, living like a country song. Yeah, my way is a highway. So baby, if you're going my way, why don't you come along? Yeah. Tried to settle down in a one-horse town, but I had to giddy up and go. My way is a highway. White lines, high times, living like a country song. Yeah, my way is a highway. So baby, if you're going my way, come on, yeah. Oh, my way is a highway. So baby, if you're going my way, why don't you come along? Bill Rambo. Thank you, guys. It's the Ben Caesar over here. We'll see you down the road.
Great job, y'all. All right, coming up next, we have Adam James, Tessa Victoria, and Megan Lee. So we're going to get them set up. Again, thank you, Brian Howell, for being here.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I'll have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts.
That's gonna be $180.
Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. He's too heavy. Oh my God. Ah.
Or D, just roll with it.
Woo! Justin! Look at us! We're over here!
Justin! OMG! He just looked. I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Be sure to join us every Sunday from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Commodore Grille Lounge, located at 2613 West End Avenue in Nashville. The Commodore Grille hosts live entertainment 7 days a week. Can't make it out? Then be sure to listen live every Sunday here on WFMC Jams.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I'll have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts.
That's gonna be $180.
Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. He's too heavy. Oh my God. Ah.
Or D, just roll with it.
Woo! Justin! Look at us! We're over here!
Justin! OMG! He just looked. I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
The Midnight Madness Show is a show dedicated to songwriters and artists alike. You never know who is going to be here or what's going to happen. So tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Sit back, sing along, and have a great time hanging out with us. Myself, Jason Adams, the Hillbilly Heartthrob. The DJ Doctor, Mr. Mark Irish. Uncle Larry Zagranis. Rock and Randall, Randy Fincher. And the IT guru genius himself, Brian Howell. Recorded live right here at the Last Chance Saloon at 8144 McMinnville Highway in Morrison, Tennessee.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. And they all have one thing in common. Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a pet near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard, that's optional. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Hi, I found a toy dinosaur over on the playground by Smith Street. It had this phone number on it, and, well, I just wanted to make sure the dinosaur made it back to its little owner.
When I found the little sippy cup, I just had to give you a call. It's for a kid, you know?
I know my son gets super attached to the smallest things, even a fire truck, and I'd be happy to drop it off.
We'd do anything.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
And Tessa Victoria, Megan Lee.
You want to go first, Megan?
Me?
Yeah.
Please don't make me go first.
They always make you go first. It's a tradition.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
I'm going to be a downer. Do you guys want me to go first?
Yeah, you want her to go first. Besides, it's a tradition.
So
You always go first.
I know. No, she doesn't. She's like, I don't want to go first
I
every
never
time.
go first.
So we're like the Three Stooges up here.
no.
We're three New York Yankees. We like that damn Yankee song, so. Where are you guys from?
Feeling it.
Everywhere? Boston, all right. So
I went to school in Boston.
So I'm from Syracuse area. She's from Binghamton area.
Ooh, dinosaur barbecue.
Yes.
That is what I'm talking
And
about.
he's from the Buffalo area, right? We're all like
All
upstate,
upstate.
mid-state.
Middle of
We know cows, or at least I know cows.
I have horses.
And horses. So we've all been here for a little. Don't throw fighting words out. Come on, guys. First song.
Oh.
So
Get needed.
I said before I got here that I was going to be a downer. So I'm going to start with a sad song called How Lonely. Oh, my name is Megan, if you guys want to know my name. Loneliest person I ever knew, always through the parties. The loneliest person I ever knew everybody. Yet a way of looking into your eyes, seeing your soul. When you look back into his, you'd never know how lonely his lonely ghost. Please hold me, cries from his soul. I tried to love him, but he just kept letting me go. 'Cause you can't hold someone who wants to be alone. The emptiest feeling I ever felt is watching from the sidelines the fall of a life that he built on a bed of white lies, pleasing everybody and putting on a show. But he was only lying to himself, as he didn't know how lonely his lonely ghost. Please hold me, cries from his soul. I tried to love him, but he just kept letting me go. 'Cause you can't hold someone someone who wants to be alone. There's nothing quite as tragic as leaving broken pieces broke. I can't fix the mirror, he needs to look into let go. How lonely his lonely ghost, please hold me, cries from his soul. I tried to love him, but he just kept letting me go. 'Cause you can't hold someone who wants to be alone. How lonely. Someone who wants to be alone. How lonely. He let me go. Thanks for joining me on that one, guys.
Good job, Megan. Megan Lee. And here's Tessa Victoria.
Is it ladies first?
I guess so.
All right.
Oh, hello. It'll be, no, the other one.
I'm forgetting the name.
I'm
I'm
forgetting
forgetting
the name to my own song. Around the Truth. At least she knows.
I love this song.
It's
called Around the Truth.
I do that too.
Thank you. You're welcome. You and me, we got history. But you take the edge off the misery. Same place that we used to go together. You walked in, yeah, should've known better. 'Cause you put your hands on my hips, I'm leading, can't resist, got carried away in that song. And now we're spinning slowly, strange faces in a crowded room, but we're turning twisted till it's just me and you. Yeah, we're dancing, but we're dancing around the truth. You've got a way of coming over me. All it takes is just one drink, and we're back where we started. Broken hearted, just trying to find what went wrong. Now we're spinning slowly, strange faces in a crowded room, but we're turning twisted until it's just me and you. Yeah, we're dancing, but we're dancing around the truth. Now there's no point in trying to fix what's broken, but that's easy to forget in the heat of the moment. When we're spinning slowly, strange faces in a crowded room, but we're turning twisted until it's just me and you. Yeah, we're spinning slowly, strange faces in a crowded room, but we're turning twisted until it's just me and you. Yeah, we're dancing. around the truth. Thank you.
Tessa Victoria. Here's Adam James.
Yeah. Yeah. What am I supposed to do here? What do you want me to do? What? Why am I up here, Debbie? What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I never know.
Uh-oh. Well, if you don't know.
It's the secret
if
of my success.
If you want me to pick, you know what I pick.
All right. Feels just like lightning running through my veins every time you come around. I catch fire and I forget my name every time you come around. You light a fuse in my heart and I can't stop it. You got me shooting through the sky like a bottle rocket. Ooh, my aim is true. There's nothing I can do. Keep falling for you. Looks just like another cloudy day until you come around. Take my time like you take my breath away. Just promise me you'll come around. You light a fuse in my heart and I can't stop it. You got me shooting through the sky like a bottle rocket. Ooh, my aim is true. There's nothing I can do. I'll keep falling for you. Oh, keep falling for you. Oh, through a sky of blue with no parachute, I'm falling, falling fast for you. Through a sky of blue with no parachute, I'm falling fast for you. Light a fuse in my heart and I can't stop it. You got me shooting through the sky like a bottle rocket. You light a fuse in my heart and I can't stop it. You got me shooting through the sky like a bottle rocket. Ooh, my aim is true, yeah. There's nothing I can do. I'll keep falling for you. Keep falling for you. That's right.
Adam James.
Hey.
Adam James.
Here's Megan Lee.
So if you haven't noticed, I'm kind of a fangirl of both of these people up here. And Adam James actually has an EP coming out, and he's doing his little party tomorrow. When is it available?
Yeah, tomorrow, 7 p.m.
7 p.m. at the Country. But when does the album actually drop?
Midnight.
Midnight, tomorrow night.
If everything goes as it should, and
So we all have to stay up till midnight on a Monday night?
yeah,
All right.
that's easy.
So if you like Adam James, check him out. But Tessa also is doing like a cool video series with her awesome music that she's starting. When is that starting?
I'll play it next. It's called 89 Airstream.
When is the video up?
The whole thing's gonna be up on Friday.
Friday. See, I put them on the spot. I really am just a fangirl of both
Decided
of these
that
people.
today,
Yeah,
too,
exactly. So if you like them, check them out.
It's like I
They're
decided
some of my
that
favorites.
right now.
Friday it is. That's such a musician thing. Well, I just decided to do that right now. Anyways, and that was a shameless plug so I could plug myself. No, I'm just kidding. No, but kind of. I'm playing a song that's actually off of my EP that I released in May, and actually Adam produced my EP. So if you want to check it out.
It's awesome.
My name is
It is.
Megan
I'm not
Lee.
just saying
She
paid you to say that, didn't she?
I did pay
no.
him to say that.
I would have said
does
it
sound
even.
great.
It's a great record. It's a great record.
Well, anywho, If you want to check it out, it's on iTunes and on Spotify, and it's Megan Lee, and there's a Korean Megan Lee. That's not me. I'm the other Megan Lee. So she's like cool and stuff. She's like a Disney star, and I kind of like can't compete with her because how can you compete with a Disney star? But I think that you can still find me. It's Megan Lee, and the EP is called Introduction. This song is called Drifting Away, and I'm trying to tune. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Wow. No. Hold on. Does anybody want to tell a joke while I do this?
Do you? I'm going to put you on the spot. You have a joke for us?
I have jokes, but they're not like
Tell them about how
they're
I
not
found-
socially acceptable jokes.
Tell them about how I found a body in the Cumberland River.
Oh, Megan's one of those people that just has things that would never happen to anybody happen to her. And she, from her apartment a few months ago,
This is a real
spotted
story.
a body in the Cumberland River.
Like an actual body?
Like an actual body. Yeah, so I would say, let's...
That deserves a round of applause.
Everyone else is like,
That's
what
so
the...
creepy.
You did what? What? So...
Is that the end of the story? That's it?
That's the Cliff's Notes version.
You know, that's
the
a
most
short
important.
version. Well, and you know that's like, you know you're a songwriter when crap like that happens to you.
So now let me ask you this: Is the story about finding a body in the river kind of a
No,
lead into
no.
a song called
No,
"Drifting
no,
Away"?
no.
It's all making sense now.
That's not funny, but I'm laughing. Okay.
See, there you go.
right.
You're welcome. That's on the house.
Anyway, so Adam produced this song. You guys should check it out. I feel like we just went.
They're going to all think of dead bodies floating down a river when they listen to your music now.
I know.
Now I'm
Right.
gonna think of dead bodies when I hear
Me
this
too.
song.
Sorry, Deb.
For the
I'm
rest
so
of the night.
sorry, Debbie. Okay.
All right.
Anyway, we got a little sidetracked.
You're always going like a breeze without warning. Coming late at night and leave in the morning. Maybe it's wishful thinking or my imagination. Someday you'll be right here with me. I'm like the sun and moon, I always seem to stick around. But you're a whisper on the wind and I am earthbound. I try to find the meaning, why I keep just believing someday you're gonna change. But you keep drifting away, away. And all I ever wanted was for you to find a reason to stay, stay. But you're ever elusive and you just keep drifting away. Just like a tidal wave, I'm caught up in your undertow. As soon as the tide comes in, I know you're gonna go back out into the ocean. But I keep drifting, hoping someday you're gonna change. But you keep drifting away, away. And all I ever wanted was for you to find a reason to stay, stay. But you're ever elusive and you just keep drifting away. Late at night by the moonlight, you're in my dream. But the morning light sheds the truth on the empty spot next to me. And the dream keeps drifting away, like a feather always floating on the breeze.
Away,
fading to the sunset on the silver sea.
away.
Late at night you'll find your way into my dreams and you're gone. Just keep drifting away, like the roots I'm planted solid in the ground, like an anchor in town. When I wake from my dreams, you can't be found 'cause I'm gone. And you just keep drifting away.
Woo! Megan Lee, everybody. Thank you, guys.
A song that is not about bodies in the Cumberland.
No bodies in the Cumberland.
It's not about that, so stop your internal dialogue.
This is gonna come back and bite me.
But it could be if you wanted to. What if that was a music video? Just like.
This is not funny.
It's like not even
Not
a real, it's
funny,
just like a
it's not
cartoon. It's just like a cartoon, just kind of the whole video, that's all it is.
We're messed up.
Are you guys entertained? I hope.
Even if they think the music sucks, they'll be like, hey, they were entertaining.
It's kind of a comedy.
They're like, they were entertaining. They're
Like the food was good.
comedic. We didn't even have to go to Zanies.
Ooh. Let's make sure that's right.
It's not just me. I think it's, I don't know, the humidity. I'm going to blame it on the humidity. We're going to go with that. So this is a song that Tessa has coming out.
Yeah.
She's doing an acoustic version. She's doing a little video for
Yeah.
it.
Oh man, it just does not sound good.
And we want to get it right.
Yeah, you're right.
It sounds better when it's right.
I shouldn't tune this one. Sorry, guys. That does not sound good.
So I know the Boston/New York people left. Where are other people from? Anybody from Alabama?
Just like crickets.
Anybody
Like,
from
don't talk to us.
Alabama?
Okay, we're done. No one wants to answer that question.
Save me, yeah, exactly.
Megan, they're scared of you now. You talked about dead bodies. They're done. They've checked out.
Like, I might be from there, but I'm not
I
going to
get
admit
it.
to being from there. No, just kidding.
All right, like she said, actually, it was not super planned. I'm not a good planner. Tim knows that. Tim comes to a lot of my shows. I never post about my shows either, fun fact. So you never know where I'm going to be. So, surprise.
Sense of mystery. Gives it all a sense of mystery.
But I am going to do a video, actually filmed a video for this song. It's called 89 Airstream, and I'm going to release it on Friday. So if you'd like to check it out, it'll be on YouTube or Facebook. It's all Tessa Victoria music. So if you like it, cool, check it out. If you hate it, don't look it up. But it's called 89 Airstream. It's kind of a story song. Everyone knows what an Airstream is, correct? Okay, because my sister, when I did this, we had a group text, and I get a text like, does anyone else not know what an Airstream is? And I was like, well, that's awkward, because that's the whole song. So, anyway, 89 Airstream. We're talking a lot, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Sorry.
Shoot.
Headed out right out of high school. A couple friends and a little cash. The closest thing we ever had to a plan were little scribbled X's on a map. Picked it up from a neighbor. He'd been holding it all year. We packed up everything we thought we knew we'd need and got the hell on out of there. And we rolled down the highway from Messi to CA, coast to coast, live between the lines. From loving to leaving, down to believing, it's crazy all the things you find. Yeah, we were living an American dream in an 89 Airstream. We broke down outside of Memphis. Drank too much in New Orleans. Jimmy spent a night in the Travis County jail. And Jesse fell in love in St. Augustine. And we rolled down the highway from Messi to CA, coast to coast, live between the lines. From loving to leaving, we've all gone our separate ways. But the older that I get, the more I miss those days. When we rolled down the highway from Messi to CA, coast to coast, live between the lines, yeah. From loving to leaving, down to believing, it's crazy all the things you find. Yeah, we were living an American dream, and life was so much easier, it seemed. In an 89 Airstream, in an 89 Airstream. Oh, in an 89, 89, 89, 89, 89 Airstream.
Yeah.
Tessa Victoria.
Thank you.
Here's Adam Jane.
All right. Let's see here. I'm going to do one that I actually wrote with Elaine Anderson back there. Hopefully I can remember all the words. This is called The Little Things. It's a go big or go home life these days. Everybody's a star on their own little silver screen. But you just might be amazed at what the flutter of a butterfly wing can mean. Like 3 simple words on a post-it note, taking time to listen to a heart that's lost. An arm around your shoulder when the nights get cold, and seeing it without the cost. Those little things are the big things that keep this world spinning. You might not know it, but it's only the beginning of something bigger than you could ever see. Like a tiny mustard seed, love begins with the little things. It's the willingness to forgive, helping a child find their voice, speaking out when you could keep it in, and doing the right thing 'cause you have a choice. Those little things are the big things that keep this world spinning. You might not know it, but it's only the beginning of something bigger than you could ever see. Like a tiny mustard seed, love begins with the little things. It only takes a second to toss the pebble in. We might see the ripples, but only God knows where they end. 'Cause little things are the big things that keep this world spinning. You might not know it, but it's only the beginning of something bigger than you could ever see. Like a tiny mustard seed, love begins with the little things, with the little things.
Good job, Adam. Adam
Thank you.
James. We got one more from Megan Lee.
All right. I think I'm going to stay with the pattern here with sad things. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Does anybody in here, have they served in the military or know somebody who has? Thank you for your service. So, should I bring it real down? I don't know if I should bring it this down. Anyways, I actually dated a guy who was in the Marine Corps for 12 years. I dated him for 12 years. He wasn't in the Marine Corps for 12 years. That was kind of confusing. Anyways, he served in the infantry, and he went overseas and did a lot of things, and we were going to start a charity not this past April, or May, but the one before, so 2016, May. He moved with me here. I'm like being really confusing, probably because it's an emotional story. He moved with me after he was out to Nashville so I could pursue songwriting. And we ended up breaking up after 12 years, but remained friends, and we were starting this charity together. And then about a month before we launched the charity, he actually died in a car accident. Yes, he survived 3 tours overseas, 2 in Iraq, 1 in Afghanistan, and was in a coma at one point, and all this crazy stuff. And then he comes home and he dies in a car accident. I wasn't trying to bring this down, but anyways, I went forward with the charity, and it's called Notes for Fallen Veterans. And we released a song, and I kind of sorry if there's children, I half-assed it because I was in a fog because he was had just died. But we released a song to iTunes, and it's called Letters. And all the proceeds go to veterans and their families. And we're going to revamp everything again and restart it in a couple months, the charity project. So if you want to check it out, it's called Notes for Fallen Veterans. We've done some really cool stuff, but it was a really hard year last year. And thank you for your service, and thank you for everybody who knows anybody who's served. And anyways, I'm sorry for bringing it down, but if you want to check anything out, you can check it on my website. It's meganleesongwriter.com. Cup of coffee on the front porch is how they start their day. Was the same old routine from before he went away. She kept up the habit ever since he said goodbye. Sees a yellow ribbon round that oak tree and she cried. 'Cause she knows he ain't coming back. His letters come by post, she leaves them in a stack. No need to see exactly what he said. She won't read the letters 'cause it doesn't make it better. His purple tours are almost over, already served 2 tours. But he upped for 6 more months to join his brothers for 1 more. He swore this would be the last time, gave his goodbye kiss. But when he made that promise, he didn't think it'd end like this. And she knows he ain't coming back. But letters come by post, she leaves them in he said. She won't read the letters 'cause it doesn't make it better. "65 years later, her days are fading fast. Lately she finds comfort reminiscing about the past. She pulls out a stack of papers, bundled up in twine. They're all of his old letters, and she finally thinks it's time. She knows that he's coming back. Those letters he wrote, she reads them front to back, and she finds peace in the words he said. She finally reads the letters, and this time it makes it better. She finally reads the letters 'cause she knows they'll be together.
Thank you, guys.
Megan Lee. I got one more from Tessa Victoria.
Tell a joke, Megan.
We're retuning. Okay, what do you call a bear with no teeth?
What?
A gummy bear. Sorry, that's all I got, guys.
We were playing at this other spot, and she told this joke, and it was like, I think it was funnier that you messed it up. Like if it had just been regular, it wouldn't have been
Everything's
as
better
funny.
when I screw it up. It's just.
I always kind of quietly root for your joke telling failure, just because it's way funny. I love you.
I tell dad jokes a lot. Yeah.
But it's way funny. You're one of my favorite joke tellers, though. Know that. Know that.
It's called a gummy bear joke. I'm just glad that you guys tolerated us. All right, get it, girl. This song is
Man, we talk a lot, don't we?
Go.
We do, but it's good.
Go.
Anyway, thank you guys for. Is this our last song? Is this our
Yes.
last song? Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for sticking around. My name is Tessa Victoria. You can check us all out on social medias and stuff if you are in town. We're gonna just play kind of a fun little bluesy song. It's called Quitter. It's about dating crazy people. So I'm sure none of you have any experience with that. But if you did, or if you have a friend that might have, it's called Quitter. If you ask me, I might tell you everything you wanna know. But if I tell you everything, you might find out a thing or two you didn't wanna know. Oh, they say you've heard it all before. Well, maybe this time you'll have one foot out the door. You know, they say the grass is greener, but you're never gonna leave her. Yeah, she's got you under her thumb. She's got a wild side to side, she doesn't let show. You know, they say the grass is greener, but you're never gonna leave her. Yeah, you just can't let her go. She's like those no good cigarettes you smoke. And you're never gonna
the truth shall set you free. That's only if you believe. She's got you begging, but she'll keep you begging on your knees. Oh, you're playing with a hungry flame, and if you get burned this time, you're the only one to blame. You know they say the grass is greener, but you're never gonna leave it. Yeah, she's got you under her thumb. She's got a wild side to side, she doesn't let show. You know they say you're never leave it, but you're never gonna leave it. Yeah, you just can't let her go. She's like those no good cigarettes you smoke. And you're never gonna quit her, no. So fill your lungs, 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 fill your lungs with smoke and breathe so you can't breathe. So fill your lungs, fill your lungs. Fill your lungs, fill your lungs, fill your lungs, fill your lungs with smoke and debris. You can't breathe, but it won't matter 'cause you won't leave. No, no, no. You know they say the grass is greener, but you're never gonna leave it. Yeah, she's got you under her thumb. She's got a wild side to side, she doesn't let show. But you're never gonna leave it, yeah, you just can't let her go. Like those no good cigarettes you smoke. Like those dirty old cigarettes you smoke. And you're never gonna leave her. Thank you. Thanks again for sticking around.
And it's Tessa Victoria.
Adam's up next.
Yeah, one more, Madam James.
Adam's gonna take us home.
Well, I want to thank you, Debbie, as I always do.
Thanks for thank you, Debbie.
Thank you, Debbie. I want to thank you guys for listening. If you were listening, if you're not listening, you can't hear me anyway, so continue to commune with Neptune or wherever. I want to thank Tessa and Megan for agreeing to appear in public with me.
He paid us.
You're welcome.
How much he pay you?
2
You
shots
wanna
of
say?
whiskey.
We'll talk about
No,
that
I'm
later.
kidding.
We'll talk about that a little.
Just kidding. We love Adam. He's the best. Isn't he the best?
That's true.
Yeah.
I'd argue with if I could, but
He's
I can't.
like,
Solve
I mean.
So. No. Anyway, like they said, I'm putting out a new EP tomorrow, and this song is on it. And I'm having a little EP release show across the street at the Country at 7 p.m. So if you got nothing to do and a lot of time to do it, you should come join us. This is called I Don't Miss You When I'm Drunk.
Yay, I like this song.
And I think it's like kind of an important psychological point to be at when you have a breakup and you get a couple in you and you're not like, oh, she totally wants to hear from me. I know. I should send her a text because she probably wants to hear from me right now. So at the time that I came up with this idea, I thought I was at that point. And I wasn't, but things become true. You fake it till you make it. So anyway, this is called I Don't Miss You When I'm Drunk. I'd like to say that I've been the model of sobriety ever since the day that you walked out. But that would be a lie to say that I've been dry entirely ever since the day that you walked out. If I didn't drink, I'd be smart enough to think, but I'd hang my head when I wake up in your bed. But now I don't miss you and I'm drunk, don't miss you and I'm drunk no more. I I don't miss you showing up at my door. I don't miss the on and off breakups, feeling like a backup. I really don't give a fuck, cause I don't miss you when I'm drunk no more. I don't miss you when I'm drunk no more. Back and forth and back and forth and back again. You're a seesaw pinball game and I can't win. Red to green to yellow, back to red again. You're a dead stop gridlock, LA 5 p.m. Oh yes you are. If I didn't drink, I'd be smart enough to think, but I'd hang my head when I'd wake up in your bed. But now I don't miss you when I'm drunk, don't miss you when I'm drunk no more. I don't miss you showing up at my door. I don't miss the on and off breakups, feeling like a backup. I really don't give a fuck, cause I don't miss you when I'm drunk no more. I don't miss you when I'm drunk no more. I don't miss you when I'm drunk no more. I don't miss you when I'm drunk no more. Now that I've been moving on, it seems you don't want to see me gone. Baby, bless your heart. Cause now you miss me when you're drunk, you miss me when you're drunk, oh Lord. Now you're back to showing up at my door. But don't miss the on and off breakups, feeling like a backup, so tired of giving a fuck. Cause I don't miss you when I'm drunk no more. I don't miss you when I'm drunk no more. I don't miss you when I'm drunk no more. I don't miss you when I'm drunk no more. Oh no, baby, I don't miss you. Baby, I might wanna kiss you, but baby, stop coming to my door. Cause baby, I don't wanna see you no more. Cause I don't miss you when I'm drunk, don't miss you when I'm drunk no more. I don't miss you when I'm drunk, don't miss you when I'm drunk no more. I know. Thank you guys very much.
Adam James,
So much.
Joseph Victoria, and Megan Lee.
That was awesome. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, we got one more round before open mic. The Garnetts, Adam and Garnett, Johnny Ray, and Jeff Ruby.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Be sure to join us every Sunday from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Commodore Grille Lounge, located at 2613 West End Avenue in Nashville. The Commodore Grille hosts live entertainment 7 days a week. Can't make it out? Then be sure to listen live every Sunday here on WFMC Jams.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I'll have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts?
That's gonna be $180.
Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. It's too heavy. Oh my God. Ah.
Or D, just roll with it.
Woo! Justin! Look at us! We're over here!
Justin! OMG! He just looked. I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
The Midnight Madness Show is a show dedicated to songwriters and artists alike. You never know who is going to be here or what's going to happen. So tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Sit back, sing along, and have a great time hanging out with us. Myself, Jason Adams, the Hillbilly Heartthrob. The DJ Doctor, Mr. Mark Irish. Uncle Larry Zagranis. Rock and Randall, Randy Fincher. And the IT guru genius himself, Brian Howell. Recorded live right here at the Last Chance Saloon at 8144 McMinnville Highway in Morrison, Tennessee.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
Watch him swagger in, right past the line. The show's about to begin. You're just in time. It's pleasure for pain, an equal trade for the end of this masquerade. The players coming in, for them a blur, ailing gambling hearts, seeking a cure. Stay close, my friend. The show is old, the end's always the same. I've been told. Red curtains rise as the sun goes down, dishing in everyone in this town. While under the moon's lonesome eye, you're stealing stars from the sky. Well, here come the stairs from around the room with his magnetic smile. Will they assume he'll be the same after tonight? The curtains close by daylight. Red curtains rise as the sun goes down, dishing in everyone in this town. While under the moon's lonesome eye, he's stealing stars from the sky. Bartender sweeps the floor, the lights go on, he's clearing the stage. Before dawn, she'll have a night for her to shine. Her hope for love made her blind. Red curtains rise as the sun goes down, dishing in everyone in this town. While under the moon's lonesome eye, stealing stars from the sky.
And that's Jeff Ruby. Here's Donnie Ray.
All right. This song is a shot across the bro country bow. I grew up on a farm, but I know a lot about the country, but I don't think they do. I don't know nothing about country, 'cause I grew up in the city, but still I think I'm gonna write a country song. Yeah, I've never been on a tractor, and I never even gigged a frog. We lived there in the city where you couldn't even have a dog, but I still think I'm gonna write me a country song. Put my ball cap on backwards, yeah, wear a bunch of chains. Sing about red man tobacco, planting corn and baling hay. Just a modern day Milli Vanilli, gonna make it up as I go along. Yeah, I'm gonna write me a country song. Lead guitar there, man, come on. Woo! I guess not. Hey, Brantley, Gilbert, Florida, Georgia line. Low Cash, they all did it. And Luke Bryan with his white teeth. Man, I just don't get it. Yeah, I'm gonna write me a country song. And if you like what I said now, you can always sing along. Gonna put my cowboy hat on backwards. Gonna wear me a lots of chains. Sing about red man tobacco, planting corn and truck tailgates. Yeah, modern day Milli Vanilli. Yeah, I'm making up as I go. Done told you once, gonna tell you again. This is how it's gonna go. Gonna write me a country song. I'm gonna write me a country song. Y'all can sing along. It's gonna go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gonna write a country song.
Johnny Ray. And here's the Garnets. Garnett and Adam.
All right, we are Garnett and Adam, the Garnets. My husband Adam on the percussion instrument there. We're gonna do a song that was on one of my Latin pop albums, which was performed all around the world on several major cruise lines. And this one's called Turn Away. 2, 3, 4. When I feel lonely, when I feel sad, I turn away. Painting a picture of someone's heart so cold and gray. All I ever wanted from you was love and respect. All that you could ever do was neglect. I turn away,
Turn away,
turn away,
turn away.
I turn away from you.
I turn away,
Turn away,
turn away,
turn away,
turn away.
turn away,
I turn away,
turn away,
turn away,
turn away.
turn away.
I turn away from you.
I turn away,
Turn away,
turn away,
turn away,
turn away.
turn away.
I turn away from you.
A vision, a portrait of what I once knew of you. No longer matches who you are today. I don't even know you at all, and I don't care anymore. So tell me, why should I even care? Oh, I turn away,
Turn away,
turn away,
turn away.
I turn away from you.
I turn away,
Turn away,
turn away,
turn away,
turn away.
turn away,
I turn away from
turn away,
turn away,
turn away.
turn away.
Yeah, I turn away from you.
I turn away,
Turn away,
turn away,
turn away,
Turn away.
turn away.
I turn away from you.
turn away,
turn away,
turn away,
turn away.
yes, I turn away from you.
I turn away,
Turn away,
turn away,
I turn away,
turn away.
oh, I turn away,
I turn away,
turn away,
turn away,
turn away,
turn away.
I turn away from you.
I turn away,
Turn away,
turn away,
turn away,
turn away.
oh, turn away,
I turn away from you.
The Garnetts.
Thank you, Debbie. Like we rehearsed. Thank you.
true story.
Oh, y'all were awesome. And y'all keep it going for Jeff Raby.
Kindness turned Maxine mean, mistaken for weakness. Now she thinks she's the queen, while up on a pedestal it's hard to see. Goes to wipe her feet and she's looking for me. So you think you know how it's gonna go. The tables are turning, and so you think you know. She gets what she wants, so war is waged. Maxine's a star and the world's her stage. She's a beautiful bird hanging high in a cage. Tension she loves in the cat's engaged. So you think you know how it's gonna go. The tables are turning, and so you think you know. We shine and sparkle, her virtue's gone. Maxine's never alone with her diamonds on. No kings, no knights, no bishops, no pawns can save her now when reality dawns. So you think you know how it's gonna go. The tables are turning, and so you think you know how it's gonna go. The tables are turning, and so you think you know. So you think you know.
Thank you.
Cool. All right, this song's about relationships in prison, because they're both about the same. You agree?
Yeah, I'm good.
I saw a good friend of mine about 4 or 5 years ago. I was talking to her. She said, "Where you been?" And I said, "I just got out." She said, "Oh, sorry." I said, "Well, your relationship." She goes, "Well, that's about like prison too." And I said, "Yeah." So I went home and wrote this song. I just got released after 15 years hard time. I still don't believe the punishment fit the crime. And hard time can change a man, and after everything I've been through, I'm beaten, broke, and scarred for life. It's all because of you. Because of you, my heart aches all the time. Because of you, and move on with my life. Because of you, I may never love again, girl, you're so cruel. Yeah, I'm beaten, broken, scarred for life. It's all because of you. Now you might think because I'm free that it'd be much better, but the other day I ran across one of her old love letters. It was like I was back in lockdown, wasn't nothing I can do. Yeah, I'm beaten, broken, scarred for life. It's all because of you. Because of you, my heart aches all the time. Because of you, can't move on with my life. Because of you, I may never love again, girl, you're so cruel. Yeah, I'm beaten, broken, scarred for life. It's all because of you. I did the time for the crime of love in the first degree. It would have been more humane just to put the end to me. Yeah, put a bullet in my head, that's all you would have had to do. Yeah, I'm beaten, broken, scarred for life. It's all because of you. Because of you, my heart aches all the time. Because of you, can't move on with my life. Because of you, I may never love again, girl, you're so cruel. I'm beaten, broken, scarred for life. It's all because of you. I'm beaten, broken, scarred for life. It's all because of you. She's a dirty, rotten scoundrel, you know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Yeah, this one is a story also about a kind of fairy tale imagination, relationship, hopeful stuff, you know, all that la 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 land stuff. So here we go. This is called Just Imagine.
He looks at outer space every moment he has time to waste. At that midnight sky, gazing at the stars that twinkle up high, like the stories and the rhymes, singing children's lullabies. Maybe we just never left our youth behind. I still imagine a long white gown, a bouquet of flowers, horse and carriage, people there with joy and gladness, you and I, a family that may not be around much longer. Just imagine. I get my tales of such for inspirations from Cinderella, hoping that the second time the little glass slipper will fit just right. Peter Pan never became a man. We all just grew up as fast as we can. Yeah, we all just want to stay young forever. Oh baby, I still imagine long white gown, a bouquet of flowers, horse and carriage, people there with joy and gladness. You and I, family that may not be around much longer. You were just that little boy who became my man. Looking at those photographs, here we are today. Oh baby, I still imagine long white gown, a bouquet of flowers, horse and carriage, people there with joy and gladness. You and I, family that may not be around much longer. Oh baby, I still imagine long white gown, a bouquet of flowers, horse and carriage, people there with joy and gladness. You and I, gathered all around on this special day. Just imagine. Just imagine.
The Garnetts. And we got one more from Jeff Ruby. Open mic's up next. Alyssa Lyon, Leslie Bowe, Spalding McIntosh. It's going to be one song each.
All right, thanks for having me, Debbie.
It's great seeing you, Jeff. It's
Yeah.
been too long.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Tell Amanda I said hey.
I will. All right. I have a story I cannot tell, and many who know me don't know it as well. Weathered and worn, pages are torn and buried at sea. It's the height of the storm, unseen to the eye and unaware, except to a mystic in Jackson Square. How can tarot cards and palms explain the winding roads through rocky terrain? Behind these eyes, Mercury falls more than rise in a thin disguise, like a blue lyric lost in a lullaby. Oh, oh, behind these eyes, Mercury falls more than rise in a thin disguise, like a blue lyric lost in a lullaby.
Jeff Ruby. And here's Johnny Ray.
All right. I'll tell you all a story about a man I met when I was a young boy. Me and my dad, we was driving through South Carolina, and we went through this little small town, and there's an old guy sitting on the front porch of a general store. And we walked into the store, and when we came back out, we started talking to the old guy. And he told us this story that, well, it's kind of hard to believe to this day, so you all decide. Well, he claimed to be a rebel. His hair was braided and was long. He's not afraid to speak to you or admit to you he's wrong. He's been known a time or two to raise a little hell. And he claims that he was there that day, the day old Dixie fell. Now he looks to be 100, but it's as sharp as true. And he says that he was there that day. Everything is true. Everywhere he went, everyone they knew. The old man and his stories, sometimes they strike true. He remembers the young boy's eyes as they left that day, and he looks up at his paw and says, why can't we stay? He says, son, you gotta promise me someday your kids you'll tell of the great American tragedy, the day old Dixie fell. After listening to his story, I did the math in my head and realized that the old guy be well over 120 years old. As incredible as that sounds, his story was incredible. So we just felt compelled to stand there and listen to the rest of his story. I hope you all do the same. I mean, where else you gonna go, right? Folks like to talk about that rebel flag, say it's racist and no good. But the old man loves that rebel rag, and he'd fight for it if he could. You see, the old man's not just any man. His skin is black as coal. He remembers like it was yesterday when he heard the bugle blow. He remembers the young boy's eyes as they left that day, and he looks up at his paw and says, why can't we stay? He says, son, you gotta promise me someday your kids you'll tell of the great American tragedy, the day old Dixie fell. And now he looks to be 100, but he's sharp as a keg of nails. With his right hand on the holy book, he swears that he was there. Thank you.
Johnny Ray. And we got one more from the Garnets.
All right, we're going to party with this song. Who here likes a vacation? Everybody? Only a few people in the room like a vacation. Come on, you got to be serious. Anyways.
This is the Holiday Inn after all. Come on.
All right, this is called Take Me on a Vacation.
We're going on a vacation to Goodlettsville.
That's where we live.
Oh, that's right.
No, it's Pittsburgh, you said.
When the sun goes down and the moon is wide awake, there's no telling where your dreams could go. Oh, you dream of love and some romantic getaway, working hard all year. Summer says you're gonna go take a break. I'm ready to go wherever you want to, baby. I'm ready to roll wherever you ride it, baby. I'm ready to go wherever you want to, baby. I'm ready to roll wherever you ride it. Take me there. Take me on a vacation, somewhere I've never been before. Oh, take me on a vacation. Let's get away from it all. Take me on a vacation, someplace I never seen before. Yeah, take me on a vacation with flowing waterfalls. Work hard, play hard. That's the way that we should play. Wanna let loose, I wanna feel free, let the bird out of his cage. Gonna have some fun, enjoy these summer days. It's been a long time coming, everyone needs a holiday. I'm ready, ready to go wherever you want to, baby. I'm ready, ready to roll wherever you ride it, baby. I'm ready, ready to go wherever you want to, baby. I'm ready, ready to roll wherever you ride it. Take me there, take me on a vacation, somewhere I've never been before, yeah. Take me on a vacation, let's get away from it all. Take me on a vacation, someplace I've never seen before. Take me on a vacation, let's get away from it all. Take me on a vacation, somewhere I've never been before. Take me on a vacation, let's get away from it all. Take me on a vacation, someplace I never seen before. Take me on a vacation, let's get away from it all.
Take me on a vacation, someplace I've never been before.
Yeah.
Take me on a vacation,
Ooh.
let's get away from it all.
Get away from it all.
Take me on a vacation,
Take me
someplace I've never seen before. Take me on a vacation with flowing waterfalls.
Ooh,
take me on a vacation.
Sing it with us.
Someplace I've never been before. Take me on a vacation.
Hey.
Let's get away from it all.
Get away from it all.
Take me on a vacation.
Take me
someplace I've never been before.
Yeah.
Take me on a vacation with flowing waterfalls.
The Garnetts.
Thank you.
Adam and Garnett.
Thank you, Debbie.
Johnny Ray and Jeff Ruby.
Thanks, Debbie. Thank you very much.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you.
Okay, coming up next is open mic. It's one song each. I'm going to announce in for Alyssa Lyon, Leslie Bowe, and Spalding McIntosh.
You're listening to Music City's finest on the Nashville Songwriters Radio Network, NSRNlive.com.
Be sure to join us every Sunday from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Commodore Grille Lounge, located at 2613 West End Avenue in Nashville. The Commodore Grille hosts live entertainment 7 days a week. Can't make it out? Then be sure to listen live every Sunday here on WFMC Jams.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
You're bringing your daughter to her favorite pop star's concert. Do you A, wear earplugs?
Isn't this fun, Dad?
I'll have a soft pretzel.
B, remember the moment with matching concert t-shirts?
That's gonna be $180.
Or we can just take a photo.
C, show her how you used to do concerts.
We're going crowd surfing.
I can't. He's too heavy. Oh my God. Ah.
Or D, just roll with it.
Woo! Justin! Look at us! We're over here!
Justin! OMG! He just looked. I love you, Justin! I love you!
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
The Midnight Madness Show is a show dedicated to songwriters and artists alike. You never know who is going to be here or what's going to happen. So tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Sit back, sing along, and have a great time hanging out with us. Myself, Jason Adams, the Hillbilly Heartthrob. The DJ Doctor, Mr. Mark Irish. Uncle Larry Zagranis.
And now the Songwriters Round at the Commodore Grille on NSR Live.
This is a song I wrote for a friend of mine who's a war hero. It's called Highlander. This is the house I was born and raised. That back bedroom's where Mama prayed. Daddy worked his hands to the bone. I'll never forget the day he didn't make it home. River shivers in moonlit drives. Cute girls' laughter and my best lines. I press my shirt and I shine my shoes. Went off to a foreign land to pay my country's due. War ain't easy on a man. I've given it the best I can. Life's hard roads have led me to an answer. I'm the Highlander. Talks of a little girl, baby dolls and bows. Brother, wish you could have been here to watch her grow. It's more than meets the eye, it's more than you can see. These scars ain't nothing, it's what it costs to be free. War ain't easy on a man. I've given it the best I can. Life's hard roads have led me to an answer. I'm the Highlander. War ain't easy on a man. I've given it the best I can. Life's hard roads have led me to an answer. I'm the Highlander. This is the house I was born and raised.
Spalding McIntosh. Thank you, Spalding.
Thank you.
And here is Alyssa Lyon.
Hey everyone, my name is Alyssa Lynn, actually. Did you
say Lynn or Lion?
Lynn.
Oh, I thought you told me Lion.
I was Alyssa Lynn. So the song I'm gonna sing tonight actually is my first single that I just released 2 days ago, and I just released my first music video 2 days ago to it. Thank you. So this song is called You Keep Me Wild. I hope you like it. Be your love life, and you'll always be the stars in my eyes. I'll keep you underneath the blue sky, and you'll find me where the sun will always arise. We'll never tame this fire, we're gonna burn it till the end. You keep me wild, you keep me safe. So when I die young, be a town far away, Every time is the first time I saw your face. I can't help but love you out loud. You keep me warm. You'll always be that outlaw who steals my heart time and time again. When this world we found gets watered down, you can always count on this crazy friend. And if they try to tame this fire, we'll just cry a rebel yell. You keep me wild, you keep me safe. So when I die young, be a time far away. Every time is the first time I saw your face. I can't help but love you out loud. You keep me warm. No, we'll never tame this fire. We're gonna burn it till the end. You keep me warm, you keep me safe. So when we die young, we'll be old and gray. Every time is the first time I saw your face. I can't help but love you out loud. You keep me warm. You keep me warm. Thank you.
Alyssa Lynn. And our last song for the night is this Leslie Bowe.
Thank you. My name is Leslie Bowe, and I just moved here from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yeah, thank you. The song is called Fall Backwards. We could talk without words, love without hurt, and just one touch could keep us up till the sun would rise. I fall asleep on my chest, girl, love at the best. I listen to you breathe and drink, nothing felt more right. And it's still you and it's still me. We still got those memories to catch us if we let go and remember. Before the hurt, before the blame, when our trust was everything and our love was the only thing that mattered. Baby, let's fall backwards. Fall backwards. It was here on this bed, my hands behind your head, to hold you so you could lay down slow, and time was ours to take. Looking deep in your eyes, staring right back at mine. Never thought the day we'd look away would lead us to this place, so far from where we came. And it's still you and it's still me. We still got those memories to catch us if we let go and remember. Before the hurt, before the blame, when our trust was everything and our love was the only thing that mattered. Baby, let's fall backwards. back to needing where we've been, back to craving hands on skin, back to seeing what we were and what we'll be again. 'Cause it's still you and it's still me, but we still got those memories that catch us if we let go and remember. Before the hurt, before the blame, when our trust was everything and all love was the only thing that mattered. Baby, let's fall backwards. Oh, fall backwards. Baby, let's fall backwards. Oh, fall backwards.
Good job there, Leslie Bowe. And it was Alyssa Lynn, Spalding McIntosh. That concludes our night tonight. I want to thank all of you that come out. I hope you'll come back again. If you want to check out the schedule, you can go to Commodore Grille or DebbieChampion.com. I always have a month listed there at a time. I want to thank all the songwriters, everybody that come out. Thank you, Brian Howell of WFMCJams.com. And I'll see you tomorrow night. We got a great lineup. And again, be sure to take good care of Cindy and Amy and Sydney, our bartender. And God bless you all.